Alright, so for anybody out there that's a fan of my stuff, I guess I'm just gonna make a long video right now talking about some things. So first I'm just gonna start with this. My journey in content, I don't know when I would say I started. I mean, technically speaking, I started posting YouTube videos probably 2 years ago, but they weren't really meant for people to view. They were more like me cataloging, some of my favorite moments with some of my favorite people, I guess. Mainly Dark, I didn't want to like lose the memories of competing with him because it means a lot to me. So I was basically using YouTube to just upload videos to remind me and to have memories for like later on in my life about the things that matter. Because I don't have memories of my old friend group playing games. I really miss that. I don't really have friends anymore. Don't really game with people anymore. And I kind of figured if people watch it, cool. And if people like it, cool. But that wasn't the point. And then probably about 6, 7 months ago, I started posting on TikTok. One of my friends told me, "Hey, your clips are pretty funny, and I think TikTok would help you quite a bit." At the time, I think I had 100 subscribers on YouTube. Started posting on TikTok, and TikTok is just so much easier to get views on. So I ended up, now I'm at like 6,000 followers, I think, something like that. I don't really know if 6,000's a lot. I don't know. I don't watch clips on TikTok. I go on there to post my clips, and that's it, because most of the shit I see on TikTok is pretty not great. And I gained some like pretty loyal fans on TikTok, although they don't get to see my videos all the time. I think they feel like they don't see a lot of my stuff, even though I post every day, and I have been posting every day. I posted every single day on TikTok for 6 months. Put a lot of work into this. Shit's falling off my shelf. That's probably what you heard in the background. I won't edit that out. Then I started streaming. I streamed for about 70 hours a week while working my job, and I got anywhere between 3 to 10 viewers at a time. I think the max I've ever got was like 16 maybe at once, which felt very cool. And I see in my comments a lot of people saying that, oh, this guy deserves so many views, and a lot of people are like, oh, I thought you had like 100,000 followers when I saw your videos, and then I realized you didn't have very many. And it's like, nah, dude, like this is pretty rough. And a lot of people say these things, and like I very much appreciate the thought. But I also like to remind everyone that every view at this stage in my like career, if you want to call it that, like I am trying to do this as a job, like every single view, your comment, your like, it literally matters. Like it will make it to where more people see it. And I just can't stress that enough. I'm not asking you to like my videos if you don't like them. I'm just saying that if you do like them, you really do. I'd like you to show it. I don't want to say you need to, because you don't need to, but you showing it is what is going to allow me to do this longer, because I'll put it this way, right? So I started making, I'm just going to be like very straightforward about all this. So I started streaming, and I was making more money streaming than at my job. Granted, I only worked part-time at my job, but yeah, just to put it in perspective, for 3 months straight, I made more money streaming than at my job. I figured if I quit, then I'm already making more money streaming, but if I quit, then I can pour all that time in that was going towards my other job, and I'll make even more money than I was, right? Or at minimum, it'll definitely stay the same. That's kind of what I thought. That shit did not happen. So basically, I quit my job, and right around the same time, I got hit with like a $500 bill randomly. That shit fucking sucked. And then I just didn't make anything on my stream. I make about, I'll be very, very specific about this because I don't care. I don't. Oh, there's no reason I couldn't share it with you guys. I probably make $25 a month on YouTube, and that's for posting every single day. I post about 5 shorts a day and a video every single day. And I do my own editing. I can't afford an editor, so I do my own editing. So just think about how much work that is. And I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad for me. I'm just setting it on the table. I just want people to know how much effort I put into this. Because I got some fucking dumbass comment a while ago where I had posted TikTok saying, hey guys, if you do like what I do, I really want you guys to support my Twitch stream. And then some dumbass in the comments is like, you have to work hard for that. Dumbass comments. You know how it is. Like, people say stupid shit in the comments. That's gonna get me heated. Anybody that's saying I didn't put in the work or don't put in the work, that's just fucking faded shit. I put in so much work. I'm not saying I put in the most work ever. I'm sure there's people out there that have put in even more work than me, but I also know for a fact there's people that have put in less work than me. And it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. Maybe people just don't like me. It's fine. Like, it doesn't matter. But the point is that it was going really well. I quit my job because I thought that was the right decision. And I thought about it for a while. It wasn't like an impulse thing. I thought about it for a while. I made sure I was good financially and all this stuff. And then drastically it changed. Like, the few people that were in there constantly aren't in there anymore. And I'll explain to you guys, like, if you guys aren't like streamers or anything, I just want to explain this to you. The difference between having 1 viewer and 10 is insane. Like, insane. One of the many differences that causes is when I have 1 viewer, I will never get a random view. The only people that will ever come into my stream when I have 1 viewer is maybe somebody that knows me. That's it. But if I have 10 viewers, random people start coming in, which is big. because every one of you matters. Like, every one of you matters. Literally, if you view my shit, you fucking matter. You made a difference. Like, you're the reason I can do this shit. Just have to make that clear. Like, I literally can't do this shit without every one of you. So everyone makes a difference. So that's one of the many differences between 1 to 10. And the other difference between 1 to 10 that I know every streamer can relate to is when I'm on one viewer, like, it just feels so dead. It's like, especially if they're not talking constantly, it just feels so dead. It's like hard to keep the vibes up. It's hard to talk. It's hard to just continue going. But when I have 10 people in there, it's so fun and like everybody's enjoying it and like the game's no longer stressful. Like when I die, it's just funny and we're laughing, we're having a good time. But when it's one person, when I die, it's like I'm frustrated and I'm mad. I'm like, I'm shit. And like the difference in vibe is just astronomical. Whether people think I deserve 10 views and out like a 10 live views all the time or not is up to you guys, but I guess I just want to put all this out there because I think that there's a lot of people out there that think I get a lot of views, and I just want to be very clear that I don't. I don't, and whether I deserve that or not is completely, I don't know, it's up to your opinion. Honestly, I'm starting to think that maybe I just blew up a bit too much on TikTok, even though I don't have that many fans. You know, like I had a lot of people telling me like, you deserve so many views, you deserve so much more than this and all this stuff. But I gotta admit, like, I think I'm starting to go the opposite route. I'm really starting to feel that maybe I got lucky and maybe I blew up too much. Like maybe I don't even deserve what I've got. And I don't even know what I'm like asking. I'm not asking for anything, I guess. I don't know. I'm just making it so people know. And I guess the conclusion that I'm coming to is that I'm gonna have to stop streaming. I can't afford to stream. I'm making like literally, so on stream, I know I said YouTube, right? So I said I'm making like $25 a month on YouTube. I mean, I was streaming 7 hours a day, 9 hours a day, sometimes 5 hours a day. I think I averaged 5 hours a day. No breaks, no days off. And I was making about 20 cents to $1 every stream. So $7 a week. And I really felt like, you know, the fame is coming soon. The YouTube videos are gonna pop up soon. And the worst feeling, man, is every time I make a video and every time I post it, I always think, this is the one. This is it. I'm going to finally get there. And then I just don't every time. That being said, I have been getting more views on my YouTube videos. It's a slow process, maybe, because I've started getting 100 views here and there, 200 views here and there, maybe 300 or 400, but that's really pushing it. Most of my videos still get less than 100, 80 views, 40 views, 30 views, 10 views. Some of them get 16 views. Most of my videos do pretty bad, and I think they're pretty good videos. Maybe they're shit. I don't know. I've talked about it pretty openly before, but like life isn't good, and this is like what I'm doing to make my life better. I don't know, man. I guess I'm starting to think that like either this works out or I don't know what will. I don't want anybody to feel bad or anything. I'm just like being honest too. Like this isn't like for, I don't know. It's not for anything. Like I don't know. But if you do, I guess like the only thing it is for is like if you like my shit, I would really urge you to show up maybe when you have time or like and comment or share it with your friends or something like that, because I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do, man. I can't afford to continue doing this for nothing, I guess. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't know how many people will be listening by this point. Few people, like I think 2 people I've mentioned that I should like open up like a Patreon account. And I'm willing to do that. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys would be willing to support me. That's completely up to you guys, and I'm honestly not expecting anything really. But if you guys do want me to do that, I can do that. The only thing that I'm hesitant to open up like Patreon for is that I don't know like what to give you guys in tiers. Like if you support me, it's like I have no clue what to give you. Even if I do choose what to give you, I don't know how to give it to you. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know how Patreon works. Like, because I know like a lot of people do like, oh, you have early access to videos. That's pretty tough for me because I don't actually have an editor. So honestly, I post the videos when I get them done. So early access would be quite hard. I could definitely give you a Discord, but like that's honestly like you could just join my Discord and talk to me. You don't need to pay me for that. Like I just don't know what I could give you guys. I don't know what I could offer you guys. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's besides the point. If you guys want me to open up a Patreon, I can do that. I definitely want to thank the people that have been around. I'm just feeling a lot right now, to be honest, but yeah, it matters quite a lot. I'm probably just going to end this here. If you guys actually listen to all this, I really do appreciate it. Even if you don't, say anything or like this or whatever, you don't care. It doesn't matter, but I do appreciate you listening. And just know that I am trying my best. I'm trying my best to create shit for you guys. And I guess maybe the other thing, I guess one more thing I'd like to add, which is that I'm not just doing this for me. I also just I'm trying to elevate everyone. I'm really trying to get better at that. I try to help people when I can, and this is really helpful to me. I mean, like I said, my life hasn't been good, and this is the best thing that could happen to it is YouTube going well and streaming going well and everything like that. I'm really trying my hardest to make shit entertaining for you guys. Really trying my hardest to post every single day and like make clips that people will smile at or laugh at. like brighten up their day. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying my best.